Cartoon Network. Next, it's the Formula 2 feature race.
We are only 5 laps away from starting the race here in the United States. And the Formula 2 feature race is officially underway. It's a good start from Kevin up at the very front of the order. I am Turbo in behind, trying to make some inroads as they make their way into turn one. It's very close, and there's a collision. Kevin sideways on the track, and he's now got a 5-second penalty to his name, and he is tumbling down the order into the barriers. Many cars making their way past. Silla all the way back there. He's starting very far back down the order in this one, but he's trying to overtake Kevin as they all get back on track and into their racing formation. Oyinkro'sRacing back in P11, and they're racing here side by side through the first couple of turns on this track. Actually getting some racing in his Charles Leclerc up in P10, defending from Oyinkro further back. And up at the front, it is now going to be Revo in second, and a Trident car up in first place. And further back is going to be Silla down in P17, right in front of the Rodin Motorsport car here. And as they go into the last section of this track, Kevin all the way down here in the third position, and Alex Lowell all the way up in P3, trying to make a move for P2 on Van Slow. Can he make the move? On the inside, he's going to get the move take, and into the second part, he's going to go off the track just barely, and he's going to overtake Revo into the last corner, at least try to, onto the straight. But as they make their way through, Revo using the battery and getting back up ahead of the Rodin Motorsport car. And as they make their way onto the straight here, it's going to be Kevin. Oh, and there's Kevin into the barriers. Oh, it's not Kevin, it's Van Slow. He is out of the race. The car that overtook Kevin into the first corner is now out. Here's Gab stepping into the pit lane, putting on some medium tyres already this early into the safety car. Only 11 laps to go in this one, so it's going to be a risky time to pit for him with loads of laps still in it, but all at the same time, very little laps left for him to do something here. I'm Turbo into the pit lane whilst the cars are lapping over each other, and the safety car is bunched up, so it's not a free pit stop. He's going to end up right at the back of the field, right behind BDS there, and up at the front it's going to be Revo, who still leads this one under safety car. The safety car is going to be coming in this lap, and what will the order look like as they travel their way up into turn one? Who will come out on top here? Who will grab first place as they are about to go racing? Revo can decide the pace here as they exit the final corner, and it's going to be a very, very close restart here. Revo already going, he's right up ahead, almost a second clear of Lowell as they make their way into turn one. Revo's going to have clean sailing into the first corner, and there's yellows already in sector one. Who is it? And they've been cleared instantly up into turn one. Already chaos and more chaos as it's a very close slide there from the high tech, and that's going to be very close to the wall. I think he hit someone or something, but Revo 3 seconds already the gap to him, and second place up ahead, and it's going to be Leclerc trying to make the overtake on the damaged car as they make their way through sector 2. He's going to go for the move down the inside. Silla, the championship leader here, can he make up something of this race, which has not gone to way of his this far, as it's a move down the inside, and he's very close to the wall and very close to the gravel on the outside, but they're all going to be clean sailing through this very long straight. But there's track limits, penalties being handed out everywhere. Alex Lowell now down to P3 in this one. Oyinkro trying to make an overtake on Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc very close, and he's hit into Oyinkro, and that is a big collision. He has broken his front wing. Oyinkro, the one being given the penalty, and that is going to very much hurt him in the championship fight up against the man who is down in 14th, that being Armstrong. But Leclerc continues without any damage in this one, except for maybe a couple of damage to the floor, sparks flying everywhere, and there's cars very close to the wall, and there's another collision into the final corner, and it's going to be I Am Turbo backwards on the track, another car, and that is Axel Dawson, into the barriers and spinning round, and that is going to cause yet another safety car in this race. So to everyone's fortune, they will all get to make their way into the pit lane, get on a fresh set of tyres and make some changes. Revo into the pit lane, and out of it he's put on the medium tyres. Those probably won't get you to the end, but it looks like not everyone is trying to get the end, as Kral putting on the mediums as well. Brulez further back, Renolo Brulez putting on the medium tyres also. It's looking like very one-sided on the strategy, not one person going onto a different strategy to try and beat out the other opponents here, and it's going to be a double sack for both of the Invicta cars, and that is going to hurt Ordeal for probably the rest of his race here. But him along with his teammate are both going to put on the hard tyres. He just comes out up ahead of Cordial there, but the question is, will he have the pace at the start of this restart? He certainly won't. Silla finally into the pit lane, and this is not good. It is not going to be a free stop. It's just going to be him to the back of the very grid. And for the second time this race, the safety car will be coming in at the end of this lap, and for the second time this race, it is going to be Revo in the Prema car, the Prema racing car, to get us underway with the Dams racing car right in behind this time. Will this one be any different, and will Revo be able to break away like he did last time, as he's gonna go and here cross the finish line, the start finish line, and it's gonna be Revo who's already breaking away 4/10 to the car, and Oyinkro making a move on Dawson up ahead, and there's yellows already into sector 1, and this crowd with the 5-second penalty. They're all flipping over each other, cars sideways on the track. It's going to be Revo, your race leader, who is out of this one. His teammate Kevin passes him on the track. He's up into P10, but your race leader is out, and that leads for another driver up at the front is Kral, but he has a 5-second penalty. He will be the one to lead, but if the race were to finish like this, it would be the car that's right in behind him, only 7/10, that will be winning this race, and Chaos right up in 5th place. He has a very good chance of winning this one, but we will see at this restart, can Crowd pull away that 5 seconds with 4 laps to go to the Campos car, which has been very quick this whole season. Oyinkro needs to get up into the top 10 and start picking up some small points here so he can gain up on Silla in the championship as they make their way onto the very long straight, one of the longest straights on the Formula 1 calendar and the F2 calendar this entire season. But I Am Turbo, can he make a move on Oyinkro as they make their way into this next left-hand? It's going to be very deep braking as they all try and make moves on each other. It's chaos back here in Sector 3. Who will make the move? Who will get the overtake done? And who will get the points? As Oyinkro's teammate Kral in the Dams Lucas Oil car, pulling away 2 seconds already, blistering pace on those medium tyres. And it's going to be Cordial at the very back of the order, who is not able to make up any ground so far, but Brulez up into second, overtaking the Campos car, and he's Kral into the barriers, and he's out of this Grand Prix. We thought that he could pull away and do something in this race, but it's going to be all for nothing. He is out of the Grand Prix. Oyinkro, the only Dams car left in this one, and that is going to cause the full safety car in this race. Two laps to go here. Silla up in 10th, Oyinkro up in 8th, both on the hard tyres, or Silla on the medium tyres, but others coming into the pit lane. But we may be in for a safety car finish, because with only 2 laps to go, there wouldn't be any points. The safety car is going to be coming in on lap 14, But as it rounds the penultimate corner, for the first time in his career in Formula 2, in any racing category for once, it's going to be another Boulez to win the Grand Prix here, the feature race. But it's going to be Renolo Boulez who takes victory in the United States, and it's going to be a brilliant victory amongst the chaos here in the US of A. And coming through is going to be Silla in P10.